Trade Commission has entered at Flemington on Friday, also Saturday. He'll go to Saturday?
Leading towards Saturday, 1800 barrier 3. He's ready to fire and he's got some form behind some good horses.
While we're on the subject of Melbourne, we'll do the other runners while we're down there at Sporting Bet Park.
Our Voodoo Prince won well last week, Liam.
Yeah, yep.
Did a good job.
Well, look, I'm just glad I put so many people in it. Some of my good friends.
Wasn't he the hardest one to sell?
Yeah, I told everyone he was going to be a champion.
What about Vodnik?
Oh, Vodnik. What about him?
Everybody, Liam owns a horse called Vodnik.
And he won on
and
Saturday.
Liam's been taking the mickey out of me saying, well, how come I've got this one, it's slow, hasn't won a race. Well, it's won a race by 4.5 lengths.
Can I add, he was from the same batch as Mulliquin and Index Link, and he's only just gone to the races, so he's taken time. He did win a race.
Go ask Bart Cummings about time.
Oh yeah, Bart Cummings used to win over 5 furlongs with his Melbourne Cup horses too, so things have changed. Sporting Bet Park Saturday. A few runners here. Froggy knew it, stays in Melbourne, right? The great man. Just a girl, over 1,000.
Barrier 3, good field. First two are very good horses. Probably drops away a little bit after that, but the first run was terrific. Ran 4th, but only ran 0.4 of a length behind the winner. So I think 1,000 metres will suit her. Long, tough, straight at Sandown. Be hard to beat.
We've already touched on Trade Commissioner. Holy Delusions in race 6 over 1,300.
Awkward gate. But, yeah, she's a horse that gets back a little bit from memory, and her work's been good since being in Melbourne, and she's ready to run well.
Rugged Cross.
Barrier 10 from memory, awkward gate, but she's going well. Just needs a bit of luck, this horse. I think he's ready to win.
Campinology.
Barrier 20.
Didn't know I had that many barriers.
No, never mind. It's going to need a bit of luck from that gate, but it's going well. Probably next preparation horse.
Saturday, Royal Randwick. Excited?
It's okay. Yeah, it's
What are you going to do on Sunday and next week when it all gets back to normal?
Just try and get back to normal. It's a lot of unwinding to do.
Righto,
Sort the staff out. Namely, you.
mate, I'm pretty easy to keep
How's
happy.
the baby going?
Just buy me lunch and let me have a bet on a Saturday and I'm pretty right.
How's young Bailey?
He's flying.
Good boy?
He's awesome. Sleeps, eats. Has everyone, a life every bloke would love. Sedcom in the first, 1,400 metre event. Try a track, 1,400. Give me a push.
Try a track, 1,400.
Give me a push.
I think he's going really well. Don't be too concerned about his first up run. Yes, he finds excuses, and yes, he doesn't always win, but I think he can run in the first 3. I don't think he likes wet tracks. I think Saturday's track will be perfect.
Race 3, You'll Never, resumes in the 1,200 metre event.
I think you'll see a good horse out of this. Come the end of the preparation. Hopefully it can start on Saturday. Only had the one trial. Awkward gate, a few things to overcome, but I think you'll run a cheeky race.
The All Age Stakes, Group 1, 1,400. You've won this race before. With a good horse called Dan Lee. Weary, 3rd in the Doncaster. Feline or not?
He's got an awkward gate. That's going to be the hardest thing to overcome. There'll be pace in it though. It's more of a sprinting field than a tough 1,400 field. So I just hope it's a genuinely run race all the way. And if that's the case, he'll be getting home late. He's done everything right since that super run of the Doncaster.
The James Carr Stakes, 1,400. Champagne Kath and Calming Influence should both appreciate getting back on top.
Yeah, definitely. Calming Influence, she was disappointing first up all the same.
Ollie thought the winning post was at the corner, but
Yeah.
embarrassing.
So we'll see if they can bounce back, but can't fault their work. They're working really well.
The JRA Plate, my favourite race of the carnival. I think we've won it the last 3 or 4 years. I always seem to collect the trophy. One of my proudest moments. Saturday, no different. Well represented with 5 runners. We'll start off with the first one, Permit.
Hard to know where we're at with him, but he certainly hasn't missed any work. He's just been dodging wet tracks, and he'll get a fairly good track to run on Saturday. Yeah, he's the benchmark horse, I guess, with a big weight.
Diametric.
Flying. I think he's a pretty good horse, but
You've said what you needed to say. Wasn't?
He's going great. He's come back stronger and better than last preparation where he won a Gosford Cup. Wild Cup.
Reminded me a lot of a Whippet early days, this horse, isn't he?
He's by Whipper.
Yeah, but he looked like a Whippet.
I think he is.
Yeah, he's by Whipper.
Well, that's probably why.
He's only a little horse, wasn't he?
Yeah, still is.
Yeah.
4:30 when he won the cup that I was
Australia
referring
Day
to.
Cup.
Gosford or Wild Cup.
He won a Wild Cup.
Yeah.
He's won an Australia Day Cup. He's been a good horse.
He's back for another one.
I'm imposing. Wow, first up.
Good run. Just about got under the guard. It did. Yeah, shows that he's good fresh.
He has been up a long time when you take into account he's never really had a good break since he had a real good break.
Yeah, so obviously handles all conditions. I think he's better on a slower heavy. Awkward gait. Just need to overcome that, but I think he'll be hard to beat.
There's a little flashy grey down there in the weights, Dan Shy.
He's getting there. I think he's a second preparation horse as well, but geez, coming off a good form race. He ran behind Weary last start. Steps up to 2,000 metres, which he'll excel at, and I think he'll be better on a dead to slow track rather than a heavy track.
Alright, mate. Anything else you want to add? Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.